Oh, what do I want to play now? You have the best Christmas gift for your cousins? Oh, what is it, Kuroneko? Give all the other kids sugar and bail out. That is a good present. For the kids. No, I want to play. I want to play. Could pull out the wheel of games and play something random that I have installed. I think I will do that, actually. Going to play something. What it is, we'll find out together. Wheel. Oop. Add. Browser source. You guys can see. Oop. Okay. So, let's see what we get. Never Alone. Okay. Let me open up Steam then. I don't really know much about that game. I think I received it as a gift at some point.
Is this Minecraft?
No, Kuroneko, it's not Minecraft. I don't know what it is. I think it's something puzzly. Or maybe walking simulator? Something like that. Okay, where even is it in my Steam library? What's it called again? Never Alone. Never Alone. Okay. Play. Yes, please run first time setup. Okay, cool. Boop. Okay, close Steam. Oops. Steam, don't try to download things in the background while I'm playing. Download. Stop download. Thank you. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Whoop. What you doing? What game is this? Apparently, it's called Never Alone. I got it. It's on my Steam library, but I have no memory of purchasing it, so I probably got it as a present. But I don't know what it's about. But I will actually start playing it in a moment. I really had to go potty. Yep. Wrong button. This button. Okay, it says continue, but it's only because I loaded it up once to make sure that my computer understood how to run the game. Play. New game. The Inupiat are Alaskan native people who have thrived for thousands of years in the most formidable environment on Earth. Cool.
Unipkaaqutiarsigikpin taalaqanilaqannasuk unipkaaqtuaq qaaviuraqama niviaqsiaqarualuggu iñuuniaqaneqsuq angayoqaagamani sumitaimma niviaqsiaqarualuk anguniallatuneqsuq aasiisuraqallavluni supayaanik Iñuuniahuting anuqqautigai anuhulingailliaqsuq
Blizzard.
anuhulingailliaqpaalluni
Triple blizzard sounds awful.
kisaimma panirnialiaqsivut niviaqsiaqarualuk kisaimma isummeqpoq tavraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuhulisuurugumagaan summan анухулингааллаармагаан таплааси кангитсаруарсигаасуммат анухулисуулугумагаан.
Find the source of the blizzard. Well, okay.
анухулерпааллуги сунираанаатсоқунни
Mm-hmm.
тавлани пеарсиаралуалу
The girl did not make it
Ayumi.
very far. Okay. It's just me.
паягуниулерсоқ
Oh, danger. Oh, it's a small girl. Oh, polar bear. Run! Run! Run from polar bear. Boo! Boo! Polar bear big. Oh. There's a little fox. Fox cute. And running and eaten by bear. Little fox. Little fox, little fox. Oh, this can be a 2-player game? I was not aware of that. Well. Little fox, little fox. Bear can swim.
тоқутааваяртоқ кисимериоруми алааннапқангапиартоқ
Can I give the fox pets for being a good fox? Good fox. Oh, Foxy follow. Well, this can be a 2-player game. Huh. Okay. Kind of like Beyond Two Souls. I liked that game. It's a little laggy for my stream though. Bonf. Hello, Snow Fox. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Ow. Arctic fox. I know that Arctic foxes exist, thank you. Fox climb? Okay. Fox climb. Skitter, 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 skitter. Oh. I have to start. Skitter, 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 skitter. Good job! Little shift. Oh. Uppies. Thank you, little fox. Very good. Stomp, stomp. Oh, it's blizzardy again. Tried to jump and it did not work. I just face planted again. Oh! Wind big. Almost fell into the icy water there.
нивеарсиаралуалук кангерсингалоқ супаяат икайортеқаранавилугат
Oh?
аллаулуна таамна териганниақ сивунерсипкангага nibiaksiaqalualuk qanutun peqpaganaqtilaangit tamatkua ikayuq tauruat.
Fancy. Yeah, it has a soul. Look. Oh. Press while climbing to jump from wall. Skitter. Jump? I don't understand. Press while climbing wall to jump from wall. Space A? A? Oh, I'm not hitting the correct button, that's why. My brain was like, hit W. That is not what they requested. Pick up my friend.
Nibiaksiaqalualugulu teriganniaqalu ikayuuti piaqtuk. Siqaqaniortimigini.
Get them out of trouble?
Araa kangersinaittsoqunni qanuq pisilaa. Aglaan tavra atautsikun aingaluk.
Whoops! I fell in the water. Apparently I can't swim. Blub 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 blub. There we go. Okay, little foxy? Oh, you can go under. Wiggle wiggle. Hello, my spirit friends. I have... Okay, try again. Hello, spirit friends. Boop. 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 Whee! Boing. Whoops. I guess I jumped at the wrong time. Blub 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 blub. Aw, the box made sad noises. Oops. Like, I can't jump on the flat parts, I have to jump on the... Wait. The fox has to be on the same one. Okay. Okay. There you go. I don't. Oh no. Why did it burn to the ground?
Iveaksiaqaruallu tikitqa aqimaarpini. Agalaan maluunaqsingamalaq. Inñoquluk tikinngamaloq
Single
iveaksiaqaruallu
guy?
piinga.
Yeah.
Ivaqaleqsimaloq sumittaimma. Nikatjakkumañaanniqsuq. Pakit qaangaarnagu ivaqtani. Naaqqiq ikiwa.
Another book! How you doing? I have not seen this game before. Pipe pipe. Indeed. An amusing time to dance, though. And it's like the entire village died. Doo doo. Said with each gust of wind, the powdery snow blew in every direction. Okay.
Iveaksiaqaruallu upperingitqa tautuktani. Tautukunaqtuaq sunapayaaq sakuminganersoq. Iveaksiaqaruallum iñuniaqatingi pisaullaganersut. Qanuqimña anuqulakpallqiñam tainnaqumiñaitqa.
Burnt. Burnt home.
Tamanga ikumawaqtuamin qaqraaqpam iñua liptaqtaq. Sumalagullaqami iveaksiaqarullum piitsiñingani.
Thank you. Whee!
Agalaan qaqraaqpallqiñat sagavingaaitsut. Immenñaurat sagaveqimiut samanga nunamin pakagahutin nunaaqqimin.
Is this Minecraft?
No, Oliver, it's not Minecraft. I honestly don't know what it is. It's called Never Alone? I don't know what it do. We seem to be hearing a story. Am I doing? I'm doing alright. Earlier I was playing Sea of Thieves with a friend, but she had to go to bed because she's gonna be driving for 12 hours. It was... Do I still have her? Yes. It's this one. Nikki. What do I do here? You want me to jump? Did she make that? Or does she have to... Oh, I see. She has to... The blanket stuck. Okay, kitten. Give me a sec. Okay, so I had to actually have the wind help me push. I go up there? Okay, apparently that's deadly. Um... Can you... Fox, can you get up? There we go. Bloop.
Pagwin tuting. Kalaktok inyo
I'm
bunga
your
lo.
granddaughter, said the owl. Okay. Oh, hi.
Kano ko ilisimanek pa nga. Isumulagtok ni Beak siya kalwalo ko. Kano kita pura. Kau nagingagikpen. Kailaw di ka piyup ko. Ikayo ko niya kalawikpen kimon. Dahil nanakek. Sa bakit ilanga.
You have this game? Oh! Have you played it before? You didn't recognize it until this guy? Ah. I played the first little bit, but it was kind of slow for you, to be honest. You have it in Epic Games? Oh. It's apparently a two-player game. How do I use this again? I just kind of run into it a few times. Okay. You haven't played it yet? Mm-hmm. You got it on the PlayStation a while ago. Yeah, I don't remember how it ended up in my Steam library. It's just sort of here. Get back here, little people. Little peoples. Little peoples. Actually, I want to know this one. Why is little peoples? It's picture. Okay, cool. Anything back here? No. Got it on the PlayStation a while ago. So that's where we're putting it. And there's a lot of things I've been using my left pinky. My left pinky really hurts. I'm mildly concerned about the person-shaped statue in that box. I guess that's good enough for it. F? E? How come there's Q and F? They do the same thing. Maybe the other player takes over different controls? Down we go! Reckless spinning.
Kaya rarak tuan ni Beak siya kalwalo. Kakit ka. Asi anibliting suna. Itukto sa uro umagan.
We're gonna go flying. Oops. Foxy died. Rip. A single. Yep. Stop throwing rocks at me.
Nibiak siya karolom. Sabat ko may ahalawit. Imaynyaw rat.
Okay.
Bakit ka upiyong kailaw tinga?
Yes. Got a big drum. Needs to be over there. I don't know. I guess it's more helpful over there. A lot of edge checks. Shift. Push. Push it into the fox. I'm gonna squish you. Oh, you dodged. What's she doing? Hey, you, stop looking up. You. It's scuttle time. Oh, do you only scuttle on this one? Okay, that was not clear. Whoop. What do you... Okay. Okay. Boing. Dig, dig. Okay. Then she has to put the box over. I see. Push. Push. Push box. Achieved box. Jump, little girl. Box will get up eventually.
Nibiak siya karolo kutingalok. Kailaw delegaho ni.
Oh, it didn't make me walk back. That's nice.
Upik ko ba chapalugarok. Asi tabura piwi tagaliw di pa lagaga. Nibiak siya karolo. Dahil nahone ay chudi hirakangalok.
Ano?
Upik ukalaktok.
Magic?
Uvaw na kao nagingagiga. Iligin nun pikit kumlugo.
Oh, you interrupted. So you said you could use drum to help the thing? Or did you just want the drum? Well, okay, bye. You can jam, I guess. He said he was going to use the drum to help find the person that wrecked the village, but instead he's just like, here's magic rocks, bye! It's like, okay. Really need to have me control the scuttle? Okay, fine. Sometimes they do it automatically, and sometimes they do not. I don't really know the pattern. Get wrecked. Imbola. I miss. Let me do it from over here. Okay. Imbola. Miss. Miss. Eventually, I will hit the correct direction. It's like a sling, but four of them tied together. There. Oh, I've disturbed them. It seems like this is a bad plan, but I don't know. Be nice. Hello. Hello, did my bola wake you up? Okay. Shiny. Interesting. Throw rocks? Throw rocks. Excellent.
Tapura tainna igilehutik. Nibeaksiarualum atoka ukpium aichuta.
Yeah. Auto returning sling thing is really cool. Go, Bola, go! Dun 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 dun. Yeet. No, spirity friend. Nope. Little fox time. Hello? You spook that out for me? Jump at it. Oh? What follows you? I see. Oh! Very kind of you, Heron. I think. Some sort of bird. Earlier they were talking about a loon, so maybe it's a loon? Hi.
Bit loony.
Try from here. There we go. Oops. Fell down. Boop. No. Oh. There's so many buttons to do the same thing. Right click apparently also switches the people. I wonder if there's something besides left control I can use for crouching. E work? No. Left control is really not what I want to be using. Oh, I see. This is one of those she need to jump when it's windy things. There we go. Oops. Fox did not have as good of a time. Get up, Fox. Scratch, 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 scratch. Okay.
Sila taane lunakingata.
Wow, that's quite the teeth on that guy. And possibly piercings? I'm not sure what's happening.
Inyokulum tautu kameong lutkakawa. Agala nibeaksiarualum sa perinaksimaru.
Oops. Rip. I forgot the button for Bola. It's too slow. Like... fire.
Kinalif sapiak toktodu kami
Originally grew at the side
kilamitaw.
of the Mola.
Tabra ibaktani.
That's what he was looking for. No? Come back, bro! Mine now! Finders keepers! Should I throw it at his head? Down I go. No bola for you. Not yours. You did not have bow mounts. You do not have to keep it. Instead, you broke stuff. Goodbye. Oh. Glacier breaking. Put a bowl at his head.
Annap kaslik kaluaktuk. agalaan igilauninga sekakanaksisiinyaqtoq.
Yep. Hola expert. Okay, Steam, if you say so. Following that, it stopped briefly and then became windy all over again. It was difficult to see anything in the blizzard.
Malakokune uvulukune wisaublutik.
Stranded. Well, I don't really have anything to paddle with. Walruses? Question mark?
Tabra tuvakaruam tikitjuk.
That's not ominous.
Agalaan tuavit pagavitjuk.
Smash.
Siku nalunak hanok igilakaniak silanga.
Yeah. Whee! Oh, it's not windy at the moment. Shoop. Shoop. Oh no. Thick ice. This is not thick ice. This is fragile ice. Cat. You're very catty. Oh no, polar bear again. Fish spirits? Fish spirits good. Good fish. I don't know what fish spirits were called, but I love fish spirits. Fish? Oh, thank you, fish. Very nice of you. Fishy good. I'm riding on a fish wall. Fish, 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 fish. Oh, polar bear's back. Whee, whoop. Oh, behind me.
Pisasa ko may akalukon nanok. Anak kubit. Pinatitagavitjuk. Kakame nanok. Likatjalaitjuk.
That is 100% true. Polar bears they don't get food very often, but when they find it, they go on track you for days. And more thick ice. Okay. It's a very short game, question mark?
Agalaan naman nano na alaw.
Breathing. I was literally waiting for it and it didn't seem like it was gonna do it again. So I went and I was squished. Okay, let's wait for it this time. Teeth. Whee!
Luktalanikso. Kalabayak.
teethers. Ice teeth. Hello. Oh, it's bear! Run from bear.
Tapko tikisakak nannupsitranga. Asi piyumagili picture. Tikisaktuak.
Rip. Rip fox. What do? Okay. Maybe we just shoot at it? Maybe we don't move the fox? I did that in the foxy tag. Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do? Jump over it? Okay. Foxy, go here. Literally what? What do I do? I don't understand. Okay. Go. Then what? What? Now the girl can throw at it? Why couldn't she do it earlier? I don't understand. I don't understand the puzzle. Okay, so... Right, and then what? What? Huh? Come here! What? That's how the fox jump. Hey you! Come here! Stop playing with her! Come here! Okay. Okay. Then how is he gonna get back up? Where? What? What?
There's a pride in its mouth. It didn't even give you an animation.
I know, just like, what am I supposed to be doing? This puzzle doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just sort of doing things until it lets me out. Like, literally, kid, just do this! Just hit it in the head! It's right there! so quick that I can't do that. Fox can't jump anymore because the platform's broken. I just don't get it. Okay, Foxy go here. Sure. Foxy go here. What? Did Foxy get eaten? Like... What? Like, I vaguely understand the Foxy being bait thing, but, like, what do I do after that? Apparently, Fox has forgotten how fast works, even though that's how a fox is. And just gets eaten by a bear. I don't understand. I'm at the point of, do I gotta look up a YouTube tutorial for this one bit? What do you want from me, game? Wait, if you can jump up and get the girl, what's all the swiping for? Just eat her! Hello? Hello? Like, what am I supposed to do? What do you want from me, game? Before you had me jumping up here, but I can't go up here anymore. And then I don't... I'm very close to just rage quitting. I don't understand. I know you want me to make him slam again. I don't understand how you want me to do it. He's bad at climbing and so then he dies. How do you do this as one person? Like, as two people, I could... How do you do this as one person? Fox here. Okay, Fox here. Bull. Bam. What? I'm literally gonna look this up. Here, Fox. Sit here for a sec. What the hell am I supposed to do that I can do by myself? I'm not playing this with someone else. Can't get the timing, like, set up so that you can do it one after the other. Walk through polar bear. Bear boss, yes.
Meet
Freaking ad. Okay. An ad for a stove thing. Okay. Right, I did that. Then what? Fox go down. Fox run away. Fox get eaten. Okay. They are struggling. Fox go down. Fox jump over bear. And then make it... Doesn't make any sense. You just have to get the bear to touch the wall enough to jump over? Okay. I don't know how many more times I'm willing to try this, though. At least I know I don't have to do anything with the girl. Okay, Fox. Okay. There. Come here. Like, literally, it's like I'm not getting the same animation they are. wait for that. Okay, come here. Yeah, I just have to complete the animation. I just liked that a lot. Doing the correct thing and getting the wrong answer is very annoying.
Agalan ilitsyogerok. Ano kaya ako kailangan nun na atimikini?
But is it a whale? It's a whale.
Niveak siya
Whales don't
kalualo-gulo.
have teeth like that.
Dirigan niya kalu imaktuk.
They fell in the water. Die.
Asi takayom ang alat kaksibilyawik.
Oh no, the whale swallowed him. Okay.
Takayom iguk
And then they
kay
died?
kairo sungin yun pukdak pao.
Underwater caves. I thought she couldn't swim.
Ipingit pak.
Although Kanusa Yuka was a good hunter during clear weather, the blizzardy weather simply was not the time to hunt. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. Hello, I swimmy now. I fish. Look at me fish. Blub blub blub. I am a fishy swimmies. No, boop. Okay. Sploosh. I won't. Subsistence lifestyle. Swimmy real good. Yep. Thank you. Foxy? You doing okay? You know how to get out of the water? Hello? Fox? Foxy forgot how to swim. How to get up? Foxy. You have to get up from the other side? Problem? No? Foxy does not know how to get out of the water. Okay. I don't know how that helps Fox get up out of the river. It just... okay, whatever. Huh. I don't know if I had the patience for a timing thing. Not after that bear. The bar. Maybe she just has to not be on the edge. Maybe Fox likes personal space or something. Wink. Okay. Lift us up, brother. No? No. No, I don't have the patience for this. No. Goodbye, game. You have managed to you've managed to fail to have me be patient enough for that. We'll go look at the cool pictures. And then we will just not this game anymore. Living people, living culture. Other videos. Cool. We'll watch some videos. Those are not frustrating.
One of the things I think
Hey,
a lot of
Cynthia.
people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Inupiaq people are a living people and a living
Inupiaq.
culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there's this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
Yeah.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals,
Oh,
and that
blueberry
it
cones.
teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and
Aw,
respect
thanks for the hug,
for
Aunt. I
nature,
kind of
for
need
one
it.
another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt.
Yeah,
sharing
I
of
let him know that you were
stories and
streaming.
songs
It's
and
one of his
dances.
favorite games.
I'm Winnipeg. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Winnipeg.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
Whale bones. Yes, stream elements. You can buy me a present.
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up and you just go right to work, you know, right to work.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would just be relaxing, laying down there and saying, you know, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Nupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like
It's true of
TV,
stories in general, isn't it?
You know, it was just like, it was as good as anything, any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
Probably better. Blockbusters
There was a
are pretty
reason
light
behind
on
the
story
stories
itself.
that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends.
Yeah.
And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
Grimshaw.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time. And so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
Nice.
An elder or the person who carved
It's
it
really
would
good,
literally
too.
be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like
It's
reading
really,
a
really
book,
detailed.
in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things
Carving.
that after the storytelling was done, we just rely on the next person telling it.
Oh,
And so
neat.
scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaskan Native people to record their history.
Is that on a paddle? Or will it be stuck into the ice somewhere? Little Arctic fox.
When I was growing
He's
up,
very bright.
my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face, and I try not to let her. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
Nice. Caribou skin clothes. Nice.
Caribou was, it provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up
Probably
wearing
the warmest that's around.
caribou pants, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some people had boots that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms. Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry and warm as well. But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the hair was the longest and the skin was the thickest.
That's why it's always so fluffy.
And we would use those for our winter
interesting.
gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Wow. Hope you guys are enjoying the
Silla
little
is
clips.
the weather. It also means the atmosphere. Here's the nuna, or the land. And it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Silla.
What's her tattoo on her chin?
It's a very spiritual, and we have a relationship with Silla. Silla has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there's a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
Okay.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean
She
that
has a
you
chin tattoo too.
gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
Oh. Hello. Trapping trail.
In the winter, when we were traveling, we didn't build sod houses, we built snow houses. In
guess that
Canada,
makes
they call
sense.
them igloo, but here in Alaska,
Interesting
we call them
stuff.
apuya. We do a day of travel, and then we'd make a apuya. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat, and then the following day, we continued to the next place.
Oh.
We'd go to my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubarg. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and his sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep.
Nice.
By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 8 to 5 kind of time, you know. We're in a total different kind. We're in ecological time.
I wonder if they just how much of the night that they stay up for, because like there's the times that are lots of day and the times that are lots of night. I wonder how their sleep schedule works.
Drum is something that's common to all cultures in Alaska. All cultures have a drum that may have some stylistic differences
Yeah,
or differences
pretty much
in
everyone has a
materials
drum
that's
and everyone
made,
has a
but
knife.
it's still in recognition
Well,
of
sword,
life
really.
and vitality.
And knives.
And the drum mirrors the heartbeat. And when you continue drumming soon, it will be in line with your heartbeat. Because that's what it's supposed to be, the heartbeat of the community. And it symbolizes vitality. And it's the most tremendous feeling to be in a room and to have one long row of all the drummers and to have that feeling of unity, everyone beating in harmony, the drum beat in unison. It's the most beautiful feeling.
Yeah,
and to know that you're
dancing's great.
connected, you're on the land that you are connected to. And even if you grew up outside of the community, that which is in you comes from this area. And it's the greatest feeling.
Man, I went at it and look what happens. Oh.
I missed it. Did his stick break? Little people.
They're just like other people. They just happen to be very small and extremely strong.
These are stories
How
that
small
are
is
common
small?
throughout Alaska. It's normally the people are in a size from your elbow to the tips of your fingers, and they possess superhuman strength. So they may be tiny, but they can carry a whole caribou.
And if you go up north and you talk to a number of the people in the community, they'll talk about having seen the little people.
There's a place at home that we know, but we don't profess it to anybody.
But it's not like the boogeyman.
They can be mischievous, they can be ornery, or they can be helpers.
And every now and then, we might have the opportunity to see them, especially if they want us to see them.
The fact that it's across Alaska really tells you something about our history and how we interacted with nature around us.
Okay. Bola. Bola. Bola go. Ooh. Oh, it has a feather on the other end.
The bola is what we
the
call kilamitan. And the kilamitan is made out of braided sinew tied out to some heavy bone which you could twirl. In my case, we're catching ducks.
Ducks.
When we're out whaling, sometimes the ducks start flying. And they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise. So you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know. So bola was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You know, the ducks fly in, you
I'm
throw it
listening
up
to a
and
video
tangles
game.
up the bird, and down they go.
Well, if you're tired, you should go in your bed. Love. Can you pause for 10 minutes, 20, however long it takes her to relax? You have your pajamas?
Get all your stuff, kitten.
Stranded.
The scaredest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us, myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting.
Ooh.
It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up. That's the worst feeling in the world right
Dang.
there. 911 did not pick up.
911 didn't.
So he left a
what
message
did 911
because they
do?
record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead.
Yeah.
He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out.
Yeah.
It went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Yep. Spooky. No more thick ice. Probably
We're
about the
very
ice
much
caps.
aware of the climate change.
Yeah.
And it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing the change, Inuit were already saying, Sila alangokto. Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick. And there was giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in our whaling season, is what it is. Actually, more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
Well, because you've noticed it, yeah. Makes sense. If you live in the area, you'll know about it. I don't know why this one isn't here. Hello? Substitute.
In, Arctic Alaska, hunting is a really important part of life. It's not just about going and shooting something, it's about going and putting food on the table. But more importantly, subsistence hunting isn't just about the insular family unit, it's about feeding the whole community. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about subsistence hunting in Alaska is that people go out and they'll go get, fish, or they'll get a caribou, and they'll get, seals and whales. And one of the first things they'll do is they'll say, oh, I need to take this to the elders. This isn't just about one individual surviving or one family surviving, it's about the whole community.
We didn't just go out and kill and put in a freezer. It's like a ritual that I learned from my parents.
It's all about relationship. I don't know. I think there's a lot of camaraderie involved, and just being out on the land or being out on the ocean. It's like getting back in tune.
I'd rather be out there. To me, once I go out there, it's the world that I learn from.
Okie dokie. Okay, I think that's all the ones I have unlocked. And I'm just straight up not going to do that puzzle. This game was pretty cute, but I don't know. How do I know if I've saved? Is there a save button? No. Only checkpoints. Well, I hope my checkpoint is soon. It probably should be because it was the beginning of a chapter. I finally got out of the bear cave just by basically throwing the fox at it enough times. I don't have the patience for the shenanigans of try to get the timing correct on these platforms of spirits. Just do not. Nope. Okie dokie. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Both the people that were here for when I had my friend, and the people who stick around for our new game called Never Alone. Like I said, it's pretty cute, but I don't know.